I'm here at the Stratford Festival Costume Warehouse. Here is the stuff of dreams, the costumes, the props, all the essential elements, except for the talent and the actors, to create a marvelous experience in the theater. My name is Antoni Cimolino. I'm the Artistic Director of the Stratford Festival, and I want to welcome you to our 2026 season, which will be my last as Artistic Director to program. The plays in this season are among my favorite in the world. Stories, glorious plays that give great opportunities for actors and directors and costume designers, and they've all come together in this 2026 season under the theme of this rough magic, which of course comes from Prospero in the Tempest. It seems we're hardwired to love theater and play acting. Right from childhood, we learn and we grow by acting things out. And this season is filled with plays that have plays within plays, or people, characters, pretending to be who they're not in order to deceive others. We love it when things end happily and we cheer, but we also have a lot of fun as we watch the play go wrong. And I can think of no better example of that reveling and putting on plays and playing pretend that is all part of this rough magic than the runaway hit from 2024, Something Rotten, which features the Bottom Brothers, William Shakespeare, Nostradamus, and an incredible variety of Puritans and wonderful people having delightful fun. When I saw this production, I laughed and laughed and laughed and delighted in the glory of the dancing, the music. It was a hit that is back due to popular demand. And by its side at the Festival Theatre will be Guys and Dolls, a musical fable of Broadway. One of the greatest musicals ever written. The characters are unforgettable. The music stays in your heart and soul long after you see the production. Also on the festival stage will be one of Shakespeare's greatest and last plays, The Tempest. A story about a magician on an island who is finding freedom and discovers compassion. This is about a writer who is at the height of his powers, giving us a gift that has endured over ages. Also on the festival stage will be Samuel Beckett's Waiting for Godot, arguably the 20th century's greatest play. This play about two tramps who wait for an event that always promises to come. The arrival of Godot is a delight. It's a tragic comedy that has so much to say about the world we live in today. And over at the Avon Theatre, we have 4 glorious productions. And the first is arguably the greatest play of the 19th century, The Importance of Being Earnest, a trivial play for serious people. Also at the Avon Theatre will be Arthur Miller's Death of a Salesman, this iconic play about the pursuit of the American dream has never been more timely. Also at the Avon Theatre will be our Schulich Children's play, which this season will be Kim Selody's adaptation of the glorious classic by Tolkien, The Hobbit. Bilbo Baggins, Gandalf, Thorin's gang head out to seek the dragon Smaug to once again restore justice to Middle-earth. And finally at the Avon Theatre will be Edoardo Di Filippo's heartwarming and delightful classic, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, in a new translation by Donato Santeramo. This comedy is about family, it's about love, and it's about food, something that you will remember for many years to come. Over at the Tom Patterson Theatre, I've programmed 2 extraordinary plays by William Shakespeare. The first is Midsummer Night's Dream. Midsummer Night's Dream, of course, is about lovers lost in a wood, about feuding fairies, and a group of amateur actors trying to please the Duke. What can go wrong? Also at the Tom Patterson Theatre, we will be presenting Othello, Shakespeare's great tragedy, a story of love, race, betrayal, that is one of his most powerful in the entire canon. Also at the Tom Patterson Theatre is a new play by Giovanni C., who brought us the incredible Salesman in China. And this is a mashup of William Congreve's Way of the World and the film Crazy Rich Asians, and it's called The Tao of the World. It's set in Singapore among a group of very entitled and really fun characters. But there's one more production at the Studio Theatre. And you're probably asking yourself, what can possibly improve on that incredible lineup? And this is it. The King James Bible Play, a new play by Charlotte Corbeil Coleman about a group of translators who are given the very difficult job of taking previous versions of the Bible and coming up with one that speaks to a modern age in 1607. And then a group of people in our own modern age who then go back to adapt that event further. This is a play that will endure for many years because it's wonderful. This rough magic. Don't miss it.